hairline. Guys, please respect your hairlines, ne? Please, I'm begging you. So usually it's not you that is destroyed.
So today we're on series 2 and we're going to talk about tips for natural hair in winter. Not just in winter, but also it can work well for you even in summer or any other season. So today we're going to hear from Melrose first. She's going to give us tip number 1.
So I'm going to be talking about protective hairstyles. Why and how? No, not why. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys what you should do with your hair, especially in winter. It's very, very, very important to put protective hairstyles. Reason for putting protective hairstyle is so that you can protect your ends. As we know, okay, as I know and other people know, that your ends are the grandparents on your head, so they need to be well taken care of. Yes.
And I'll be talking about moisturizing your hair during winter. This is the best time to moisturize your hair as well, because you need to constantly, because it's winter, remember, your hair will wither just like the leaves are withering and all. You protect your ends, like she says, you put protective styles and all those things. And so I'm going to be talking about moisturizing. I know it's hard to moisturize your hair during winter, like guys, like the colds just like but do it whether you like it or not.
Okay, deep conditioning. It's also another thing. Okay, all these things that we're going to be talking about is something that is very important for natural hair. So deep conditioning is not a must to do every week, every day. It's something that you can do once in a month or after 2 months. It's your choice. Deep conditioning is a time when you can actually give your hair the exact nutrients that it needs on its hair for the amount. Usually for people, you keep it for overnight or just some few hours. It's your choice.
Rose. So when going out, like me, you see, I'm wearing a cap, but don't wear a cap. When going out, you must always put on head scarves. I know others wear wigs. I'm not a wig person. Of course, I do put a wig when all my dukes are not, I've exhausted all my dukes, so I just throw on a wig. But when you go out, please put on head scarves. Head scarves are your best friends, especially in winter. Like a lot of head scarves, like layer them if you have to layer them. It is winter, protect your hair. Like right now, I'm currently having a twist on my hair, like mini twists on my hair. Yeah, I'm wearing a cap because my hair is like bad hair day. I'm scared of washing my hair. It's winter, guys. And so right now I have this on because I'm in the house. It's out, but it's not always out even if I'm in the house, because in the house it can get very chilly, eh? So wear head scarves. She's wearing a hat. You see, she's wearing a hat. So you guys wear your hats. Don't be swaggerizing. Her ends are out though. It's what you only see in the videos. Don't be deceived. The ends should be hidden, tucked. Like mine, it's tucked. Hers is just for the video, guys, not for cuteness in the video.
And my hair is in twist anyways. Okay, and then I'm going to be talking about products to use. I'm not going to tell you how you use them. On the next video, we're going to tell you about how to use them. But for now, I'm going to talk about the products that you should use on your hair. Use castor oil and coconut oil. Those are best recommended. And then I'm also going to talk about the best way to rinse your hair is by using apple cider vinegar. Very good. It even helps dandruff, but it doesn't smell nice. Like you, it smells so terrible. Like whoever comes in the bathroom after you will just be like, oh my gosh, what happened in this bathroom? But anyways,
it smells like sweat. Those who know apple cider vinegar, you know.
Yeah, and another tip is drink a lot of water. I know it's so difficult to drink water in winter, but guys, we have to drink water. My eye's twitching. It's been twitching since I don't know when. Guys, maybe I'm gonna get rich, but anyways, you are supposed to drink a lot of water. Drink as much water as you can.
Yeah, drink a lot of water, but I know some of us have like weak bladders. We just go in now and then. We get bored of going in and out of the toilet, but drink the water, guys. It's winter, we know. Even worse, we go to the toilet up and down. Drink the water still.
Yay.
So I'm gonna be talking about exercising. We spoke about drinking water. Now we're going to talk about exercising. If you exercise, it will also help you not go to the toilet as often as you would go if you don't exercise. When you don't exercise, you will find yourself going to the toilet. I don't know how long. Within a few minutes, you'll be going, if you have a weak blood like mine. So exercising, guys, helps your hair grow. It stimulates blood flow, and that way you get to, I know that lazy people, just at least do some cardio, do some walking and all those things. Guys, don't mind, because it's cold this side. Like I said, I am covered in blankets as well.
I don't
So-
say you're gonna walk, then you're gonna eat whatever you feel like eating. Guys, you have to
Yes.
eat healthy.
So you should eat healthy, like she said. Eating healthy is essential. Avoid all processed foods. By all means, try to avoid. Eat less processed foods and more non-processed foods, organic foods. Let me rather say eat organic foods. Like
Yeah.
that also helps with your hair growth. So this is a challenge that we are also going to give you. If you love processed foods, just try to look for other substitutes to like replace that you are used to eating that is processed. Eat healthy, think healthy, feel healthy, and everything. Your hair will just grow.
And we know many people right now, especially on the diet, everyone be like, hair, that's gonna mess with my diet now. Now it has to mess. Guys, it's going to mess with the diet if you want your hair to grow. If you want that beautiful natural hair, you have to change your diet.
And we'll go deeper into that in other videos where we'll be just telling you showing you how we do things, like our natural way of doing things and all that. Because remember, even your proteins are very, very important. Your proteins, your greens, your reds, your oranges, like name all those colors, 7 colors, 20 colors. Those are the very important ones. Make sure that you eat your proteins. And I'm not just saying any protein, of course. There's beans, like vegetables and all those. Eat your beans, eat your lentils, eat your peas, all those things. I know some of you hate that, but you should take that, eat those things.
It's Rosie.
She did. She spoke about it.
Prayer.
Go to yours.
Patience, guys. You must be patient. If you really love your hair, be patient with it. Don't look at someone else's hair growth pace. Look at your pace. Focus on yourself. Notice what causes your hair to grow slow. Might be what you're eating. As she mentioned, that you have to eat healthy and be patient. I mean, like, if you're going to look at my hair and say, how it's only your hair that can grow fast. Guys, ask me what I eat before you say only my hair can grow fast. You get what I'm saying? And then next, you're gonna need to trim your ends. Me, trimming ends help with my hair. Like, honestly, I do it. It's just that it's been a while since I actually trimmed, but most of the time when I say trim your ends, I mean like chop, ne? But it depends on how much you want to cut, that you should cut. And not everyone cuts their hair all the time. We'll get more into detail with that one in another video when we're starting to talk about trimming our ends.
Hairline. Guys, please respect your hairlines, ne? Please, I'm begging you. So usually it's not you that is destroying your hairline. It's probably where you go, the hair salons where you go.
Those who touch your
You
hair.
should learn how to talk. Give the person who is doing your hair instructions. I do that. I don't joke. You should tell them how to. Be brave enough to do that. I can
Sorry,
see she's like,
guys. Let me tell you, there will be a story time for these other ones. Yes, saloon disasters.
Yeah. Hey.
Some of us are not the talking ones. We just like. And
I
you
don't
see
keep
people
quiet. I
flopping
actually
there,
talk.
we
But the
just
first
talk.
time when I didn't talk, my hair was relaxed that time. Guys, you should hear that story.
Okay, the stories are coming, guys. They're coming.
and I'm also going to make a video on how I'll be plaiting my own hair and showing you how you can plait your own hair without having to finish your hairline, and how you can start with your own hair, and then I'll show you a video of how you can plait with braidings and your own hair. Yes. And yeah.
And lastly, the last tip. We did not count how many tips we actually mention, but there are several. The last tip, guys, sleeping position is a very, it plays a role in your hair growth as well. It plays another role because the way you sleep is determines where and how your hair will grow. So if you sleep too much on this angle, just expect this part of your hair to be shorter than this part. Or if you sleep with this part is going to be shorter than this part. Or if you sleep with the back side, this part is going to be shorter than the other part. But usually this part is actually, I'm sure we all notice that the center of our head is actually the most longest because obviously there's no one who can
It's
sleep.
not tempered, it's not compressed. There's
Yeah, and there's no one who
flowing,
can sleep
breathing.
with their head touched down. But another thing is, if you're always wearing caps and hats, now that's where the center of your hair can start getting short. That's what I've noticed. I've actually seen that from people, that it will look like nempandla, some call it like bald head, this part. But in actual fact, guys, it's that head. Reduce how you wear your heads. Please.
Yes, like I wanted to mention the head scarves as well. Like I noticed my hair stopped growing around here. It stopped growing because I'm always tying the doop like really tight. And when I tie it, because I don't want it to move or anything, because I know most of the times I can spend like the whole week with the doop on without removing it. Unless I'm going to bath, sometimes I remove my doop if I'm not going to wash my hair. So that's where the hair is shorter, where I tighten it, because there's no blood circulation, there's no proper blood flow. Even when you're sleeping, like she said, your sleeping positions, this side, if you sleep like this, obviously the blood is not flowing, and then it needs to
The friction
breathe.
as well. There's friction on the other side of your head.
Like when you even moving too much like this, you guys are going to the hair is going to go. Yeah,
It will
and
go.
then she said last but not least, but I'm going to say last, save the best for the last. I say prayer, guys. I say prayer. See, guys, let me tell you, for my hair to become like this, for it to reach this length, it is prayers that brought it to
It's
this
God.
length.
Remember, He's the one who gave you this hair. He gave it to
He
you.
knows every
the
single
knowledge.
strength, guys. Like when you pray, you get knowledge as to how to take care of your hair and what. It happened to me. I didn't know. I always wanted. That's a story for another day. Let me just end it here. I'm going to tell you guys that story as to how I got, because I actually prayed to get long hair,
And you should
I
love
got
your
it,
hair, guys,
but
because
you need to work.
there's even a verse in the Bible that actually says that the glory of a woman is in her hair. Guys, you see, God knows. You see, your hair is important to God as well. It's not just important to you, it's also important to God. So you see,
He cares about every single thing. If he knows the number of strands that are on our hair, we're just going to share some verses just to motivate you guys. Like we share, we love sharing verses that will show you that God knows you from tip to toe, and he will never give you something that you cannot handle. If it's your hair, I know a lot of people have this thing of saying, oh, my hair, God, I can't cut. Like others end up relaxing their hair. When they start off natural, they'll be like, I'm going natural. Then they want to relax their hair. Why do you want to relax your hair? God will never give you a thing that you cannot handle. Like he does not do that. He's not that cruel.
okay, guys, so we're closing, and I almost forgot something. I'm just gonna brief. I had people asking questions on Facebook, guys. Don't go directly to my Facebook. Please go to our Facebook page, like it, and comment there.
Share.
And share on our Facebook page. It's called also Robes of Royalty. Please don't forget to like it and share with your friends and make sure they know about it. Also share hair tips there. And I wanted to
We
mention,
also want to learn from you guys as well.
I wanted to mention, I had some people confused. They asked us personally that, okay, guys, we got confused. What is 4B? What is 4C? 4B hair, guys, is your hair that is soft. It's actually soft. Most people would say
The
people with
curls.
mixed race, so that you don't get
Got
confused.
bigger
People with
curls.
mixed race hair, how it looks like, then you know. And then 4C is your African, like the one you
Your
can see.
kink,
This
like
is kinky
this
hair,
one.
you know. Yes. So yes, guys. So that's it for today,
And
guys.
before that's it for today, we are putting you in a challenge. We are all going to be in this challenge, guys. This challenge of a 6 months challenge where we are not going to use combs. We are going to eat healthy. We are going to exercise and all. So this is the challenge that we are going to be going through. No combs for the next 6 months. Use your hands, your fingers, your whatever. Okay, guys? join us in this challenge, and then share your improvements and your progress and all those things in the Robs of Royalty page, the Facebook one. You just share your
Ups and the downs, yeah, I've seen